Typical Finnish summer. Some hail.
Kaikki istuu. Ja istuu.
Työnnät sit vaan ton naaman pois, jos se luulee, että se saa etäyden.
No niin.
Heavy competition. Peto is stealing my blueberries. Peto.
At least the big ones are.
Yeah, shopping with sidecar.
Not sure if I get everything.
Flower power.
Yeah.
Yeah, PS, I forgot to mention something. Here's my nice collection of bearings. Oh, they are leaking, have to put them in the back. And yeah, I forgot to mention that, of course, Gui did a big job in changing all the bearings in the rear wheel. So let me take this one out. So this is very interesting bearing. It consists of a ball bearing and this kind of one. So that is quite tricky to change. Requires very special tools and so on. So he did that one. Comments were basically bearing was still okayish, but maybe a little bit of wear. But then he also changed this one, and that clearly is broken, and I knew that. So when I changed last time the rear wheel bearing, I noted that actually this bearing most likely is the broken one, not the rear wheel bearing. But to change this one you need to do the shimming and all this, so, and I just didn't feel like so. My prayers to the BMW heaven God came through, and it lasted until I could fix it here properly. Yeah, and just for fun, so this is my toolbox and spare part box and stuff. So I'm now putting it on the scale just to see actually how much tools and stuff I took with, and it's almost everything there. So a few tiny parts are still missing, but they are really tiny parts. Alright, 35 kilos of tools and spare parts. Mostly tools. Well, at least I don't need the additional weight in the sidecar, because it does come up a little bit once in a while now that it's completely empty. Yeah. Yes, you guessed right, I'm in the toilet. And I'm sharing now with you one of my biggest problems after being 1.5 years in Latin America. It is where to put the toilet paper. Yep. Because in Latin America there is typically a bin and you put your toilet paper there. Whereas in Europe you put your toilet paper here. And now I really have trouble to remember sometimes where to put my toilet paper. The used one.